The Toyota Supra MK4 A80 isn't just a car, it's a cultural phenomenon. Produced from 1993 to 2002, it arrived during the golden era of Japanese performance cars, competing with legends like the Nissan Skyline, GTR, and the Mazda RX-7. Decades later, its reputation is built on one specific piece of hardware, the 2JZ engine. 1. The heart of the beast, 2JZ GTE. The MK4's legendary status is almost entirely due to its 3.0-liter twin-turbocharged inline-six engine. The overbuilt block. Toyota used a cast-iron block for the 2JZ GTE, which made it incredibly heavy but also bulletproof. While it left the factory with roughly 320 horsepower in US/EU spec, the internal components were so robust that tuners could push it to 700 plus horsepower on stock internals. Sequential turbocharging. Unlike many modern twin-turbo systems, the MK4 used a sequential setup. One small turbo provided low-end torque, and a larger one kicked in at higher RPMs, providing a linear, freight train-like surge of power. The transmission, the 6-speed Getrag Phi 160 manual, is equally legendary, known for being one of the few manual gearboxes of the era capable of handling 4-digit horsepower figures without shattering. 2. Design and aerodynamics. For 1993, the MK4 was a radical departure from the boxy MK3. Organic curves. It featured a smooth, wind tunnel-tested shape with a drag coefficient of 0.31. The wing. The massive arched rear spoiler wasn't just for show, it was functional, helping stabilize the car at high speeds. Weight savings. Toyota went to extreme lengths to shed weight, using aluminum for the hood, front crossmember, and suspension arms. They even used hollow fiber carpet and a plastic gas tank. 3. The Jet Fighter. Cockpit. The interior of the MK4 is famous for its driver-centric layout. The dashboard wraps around the driver at a sharp angle, putting every gauge and control within easy reach. Layout. It feels less like a car and more like a cockpit. The massive tachometer sits dead center, exactly where you need it for high-performance driving. Comfort. Despite its performance, it was designed as a Grand Tourer GT. It's surprisingly comfortable for long-distance cruising, though the rear seats are notoriously tiny, essentially just extra luggage space. 4. Driving dynamics, then versus now. The experience. By modern standards, a stock MK4 can feel a bit boaty. It's a heavy GT car, not a nimble Lotus-style carver. However, the steering is communicative, and the high-speed stability is world-class. Reliability. It is famously reliable for a 30-year-old car. Common issues are minor, leaking valves, stem seals, or aged plastic cooling components, but the mechanical bones of the car are virtually indestructible. 5. The Fast and Furious legacy. You can't review the MK4 without mentioning its price. Thanks to its starring role in pop culture and its tuning potential, prices have skyrocketed. What was once a $30,000 used car now regularly sells for $100,000 to $200,000 plus for clean, low-mileage examples. The verdict. The Supra MK4 is a rare case where the car actually, mostly, lives up to the hype. While modern sports cars are faster and more efficient, few offer the raw, mechanical soul and infinite modability of the A80. Final thought, it's a masterpiece of 1990s over-engineering. If you want a car that feels like a tank but moves like a jet, this is it. Would you like me to compare the MK4's specs directly against the modern MK5 GR Supra? Or perhaps look into the current market prices for a specific trim?